Hi everyone, my name is Esther and I'm with yogatic.com, and today I'd like to talk to you about asthma and yoga. My experience is that yoga can help relieve the symptoms of asthma and make it just more bearable and improve the quality of your life. Basically, just to help open the chest and help balance and relax you. So first of all, to help open the chest, we're going to stand tall, stand straight. Asthma, you want to have a good posture when you've got asthma, just to help that whole area to be able to breathe well. Okay, so that's one of the most important things. So standing, really balancing the weight, good on your feet and pulling up your thighs and lengthening up, lifting up through the top of your head, lengthening your side body and firming the shoulder blades in the upper back to really help open your rib cage and your chest. Okay, and to help further open that, on the in-breath you can begin to rise up your arms and really lengthen that side body and breathe up high into the rib cage. And just exhale, you can bring the arms down. And you can repeat that as many times as feels good to you. We do it one more time. Inhale. Press into your feet. At the same time, you lengthen up through your arms. Exhale. Back down. So that's a really important thing. Okay, and from then lifting the shoulders. Inhale, you can lift your shoulders. Exhale, you can drop them, because a lot of tension around the neck, chest area doesn't help the asthma as well. So you can just do that a couple of times for yourself, just to release any tension around your neck and shoulders. And as well, I've got a nice video that's called Yoga for Stiff Shoulders that you could have a look at. Okay, and then we're going to lie down on the floor on our stomach. Not quite on the stomach yet. First we're going to do a down dog, which is really good to, again, it's an overall one of the most recognized yoga poses. Good for everything, really. Okay, place your hands a little bit in front of your shoulders, tuck your toes under, and exhaling, you come up into a downward facing dog. Really, again, feel those shoulder blades. Push into your hands, push the floor away, and lift your hips up to the ceiling. At the same time, lengthening the back of the legs, lowering the heels as much as possible without compensating in the back. Keep the ears between the arms. And just stay there, taking a few breaths. It's calming the body as well. Okay. And then on an in-breath, you can bring the weight forward into plank pose. Use your legs, pull the legs in towards each other without moving the feet, really, to bring in strength. And on the out-breath, you can bring your knees down, your chest and your chin, and lie flat. Okay. Then you can cross your arms. Actually, before you cross your arms, you bring your feet out. And you let your heels fall in. So you bring your legs out as far as possible, or as needed for your heels to fall in rather than out, what we normally do. Then you cross your arms. The right hand goes on the left shoulder, left hand goes on the right shoulder, and you rest your chin on your arms. This is a really good pose to teach yourself another way of breathing. Something happens because you're lying on your stomach. That influences your breath, because asthma, the problem with asthma is that your breathing isn't right. That may even be the cause of it. So this really helps for that. You can hold this pose between 1 and 5 minutes, build up to it. It's really therapeutic. Okay, and then from here, you're going to come out. First your arms, and you bring your legs back in. Just feet hip-width apart again. You place your hands under your shoulders or next to your chest. And we're going to do a cobra pose. Forehead on the floor. Ground the toes of your feet into the floor. Keep your pubic bone to the floor and very gently pull your belly muscles in a bit. Just gently. And on an in-breath, you lengthen the front of your body and you come up. You can press into your hands and help yourself come up. Good. And same thing still. pull those stomach muscles in a bit to help protect the lower back. Some people need to really hold their buttocks muscles and other ones can let them go. It really depends on your own body and how it feels for you. And focus on opening the chest. Bring those shoulder blades into the back again. So with the shoulder blades, you're opening the lungs, the upper back. Don't push the head back and compress the back of your neck. Keep the back of the neck long. And you can also build this pose up between 1 and 3 minutes. Inhaling, and on an exhalation, you come out. And you can push yourself from there into child pose to just help lengthen out the back after the back bend. And from there, come out. Okay, I would suggest holding the child pose a bit longer than I did. And you can end with a twist or just leave it with this. Perhaps take a few moments to observe your body. And if you really want to do yourself a favor, if you have asthma, I suggest a long relaxation pose, okay? Savasana, lying on your back. Put some music on for yourself or just focus on calm breathing. And the thing with asthma as well is to try and breathe less. Try and breathe less. Shorter in-breaths, longer out-breaths. Okay, guys? So shorten the in-breath and focus more on the out-breath. So you give yourself a little bit of feeling that you get out of breath. And that's the idea. When you have asthma, you take in too much oxygen and it's not delivered into the body. You need to breathe less. Okay, and if you want to know more about it, go to my website and read up about it. I wrote a little article about it. And I hope this helps.